Hey everybody, and welcome to another model building workshop. I'm Mr. Allen, coming to you from the Smith Hill Library in Providence, Rhode Island, and happy holidays. So today we're going to be looking at uh, an assortment of kits that are basically reboxings of other companies' kits through different Korean model companies back in the day. What the day is, I'm not sure. 1970s, 1980s. I'm going to guess the 70s, but I'm not positive. And I really couldn't find much information on some of these companies online, actually, if any. So this is the German Soldiers Seated Kit, which a lot of you probably know from Tamiya. But this one, the Korean version, you're going to notice a big difference is that they've all got these tree stumps that they're sitting on since this kit was designed by Tamiya to go with a car, a vehicle. This is an accessory for one of their other kits. So it got marketed in Korea a little differently, although it's pretty much the same boxing in a way with the same paint guide that the Tamiya kit had, but it's got an added figure. So I find this intriguing. So you have, the typical soldiers here, and you've got. I have to open this thing up. It's been sealed for a long time. So you get the kit that we're used to. And this tree here has an add-on part. This extra extended sprue. So you got this figure here, which I think came with one of the other early Tamiya kits. And then you get the tree stumps, which are hollow on the backside because of the molding, but you have the tree stumps for them to sit on. So it's an interesting take on that kit. And then it came with the little glue tube, plastic model cement. So that's been sitting around a while. And similarly, this one I find intriguing because this is the German paratrooper kit in Koreans. It's got the same box art, but then it says it's from, I guess, first model, but it's got this little War in the Gulf tag. So I'm guessing this is from 1991 during the Gulf War in the Persian Gulf. Operation Desert Storm, but I'm not sure. That's my assumption. Of course, the German paratroopers had nothing to do with that, especially dressed in World War II gear. And again, similar box art that you would find on the Tamiya kit, but the instructions are up here. And the moldings, this is in a Ziploc with festive Christmas trees. This is the fun of ordering things online in a big, eBay type of thing. A lot of stuff is loose here. But essentially, 1976 is stamped on it. I don't know if you can see that. The lighting down here is not the greatest. But it's 1976. The moldings look a little, well, they were anyway in the original one, kind of weak. A lot of flash. It's going to need to be cleaned up. But I wonder if these molds had gone around and around, and then when they finally sold them over to the Korean company, if they were kind of worn out by the time they got them. So other things in this pile of oddball items is Sun Pla models, which I just looked them up and I couldn't find anything on this on Google because I did a quick search. And this is the British paratroopers. This is like the Red Devils. This is like set 1 of 2, although I think this is 5 down the bottom. So it makes me wonder what the other parts of this set were. And the instructions are here on the back. And you probably recognize this as being the Heller kit that came out back in the day. And that's light green plastic with that tube of cement there. And a lot of flash that's going to be cleaned up. But that is part of the Heller kit. Reboxed for the Korean market. And then we have this one, the other half of that set. I think this is considered number 7. Curious what the rest of this look like, you know. And the box art, like it's all off register, makes it very vintage looking that way. Kind of trippy. And I like how the aircraft looks like a more modern airplane than a World War II aircraft, but anyway, same deal with the instructions being on the back. So it's got the Piat anti-tank weapon. And again, all the gear and so forth is in there. Again, it's the Heller kit for the Red Devils, which was an okay kit. It didn't go together that great, really, but intriguing. So we found a whole bunch of things in this box of goodies that I found online. And one other one I want to show you, because I just think this is intriguing. So this is the jerry can and fuel can set. It's been around forever. But I like that this one has a little note written on the side here. So the original owner bought this, maybe not even the original owner, with the date of 12/11/1976. It says a toy fair, and apparently he paid $1.79 for it, which is intriguing. And this is a kit that was already started. So, not bad. Not all of it's there, but hey. So sometimes you find some really interesting treasures when you get things on eBay. You never know. All right, that's today's quick model building workshop. Hope you enjoyed the holidays, and we'll see you guys real soon. Thanks.